Hi everyone, it's T. I hope you are having a fabulous Friday. It has been a long week, let's just put it that way. I am very glad that Friday got here, okay? Let's just put it that way. I have had so many issues this week with filming and my own nails and everything. It has been nuts. I went and I had to get my roulette nails done and accidentally recorded them in slow-mo. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then I was like, no, it's not a big deal. I can just fast forward it because I did the face cam on my phone. And once my video gets uploaded to the cloud, everything will be fine, right? Yeah, it wouldn't upload. It wouldn't upload at all. I was so upset this morning, but I finally got it edited. It's all good. It's up on YouTube. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm not even religious. But anyway, so thank you for spending some time with me. Welcome. If you are new, welcome back. If you are not, I really appreciate you stopping by. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notifications. Give me a thumbs up and a comment on this video. It's a huge help to my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. Today we are going to work on some 420 nails. So we have a 420 nail collab going on. Stacy and I are hosting it. Fifi's Faffing Nails. I love her to death. She is amazing. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to do some, so sorry about that. I do not know if y'all have this problem, but my phone being in front of me, something will come up and distract me and I'm like, oh crap. But anyway, we're gonna work on some 420 nails. The whole concept of these is sort of munchies once you get all stony. So on one nail, I'm going to attempt to make a bong. On the other nail, I'm going to attempt to make a joint. And these three nails are going to be our munchie nails. So what I want to do first on these three nails is I want to absolutely cover them in all of these little weed stickers. So let's grab our first nail and I'm just kind of going to go down the line so I can grab different ones and mix it up. I'm not going to do them all from the same sheet. So I just want, and honestly, these are more of like a background thing for me because we are going to use some really huge charms. But I wanted something just a little bit in the background, something fun. So once I cover these nails with stickers, whoa! We will go ahead and encapsulate them. These stickers have I keep saying stickers and I mean nails. These nails all have a top coat, a glossy top coat on them. I find stickers stick better when you do that. They don't stick to, as far as I know, they do not stick to matte top coat at all, so I would not try to stick a sticker onto a matte top coat if I were you. And like I said, I'm just going to cover these nails with all different colored, woo! I was like, wait, which side is that? Weed stickers. Come on. Oh, it does not want to come off my tweezer. It has been a long week. I actually explained in my roulette video initially, oh, that did not stick, hold on. Initially in my roulette video, oh, come on, you little, oh, you bastard. Really, sticker? What's up with that crap? I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is on the edge of the nail. Why this blue one does not want to stick, I don't know, but Stick, damn you, stick. All right, it's stuck. That was frustrating. Anyways, as I was saying, in my roulette video, initially I explained why it's been such a freaking crazy week for me, right? But then of course I had to fast forward through the video because I, accidentally recorded it in slow-mo. I don't even know how I did that. I have to be much more careful about the buttons I push on the camera. Let's just put it that way. Because there's a button on the top of my camera that is right next to the power button, right? And that button, we're going to start over with our gold again, is right next to, so the power button, right, is right there. And then there's another button that's right next to it that switches the modes. So the first time you press it, it takes you down to slowing it down twice as slow. And then the next time you press it, it takes you to super, like if you're shooting in super fine, super close up. And then the third time you push it, it takes you back to normal. Well, we've discussed I have big hands. Wasn't paying attention. I just reached up there and thought I pressed the correct button, but obviously I did not. Okay, I do think I want one of these little ones up here, a little bitty tiny one of these, maybe. Because we've got a lot of color like that, bright reds down. And then right here, I think we need a green. That's what I think we need. So now I am doing my 420 nails so I can get those done. And then I am going to, while I'm doing this, I'm also watching all of the ladies who did their nail roulette nails, and oh my gosh, I'm only on my second video, but they are so good. Everyone has done such an amazing job. I'm so proud of everybody. I'm so thankful that everyone who takes place does, because it just makes it more fun when you get to see everyone's different designs. It's amazing. I think we had 7 people. Well, jack that leaf up. That's all right, because we can have it just kind of going off of the nail and it'll be fine. Again, this is literally, all of the stickers is just background. It's just background for the nails. It's just, kind of fun to play, switch it up a little bit. But when I first did my very first, it was not nail roulette then, it was mystery nails. When I did my very first one, it was just me and my best friend Lori. So Lori does it, she doesn't have a channel, so we don't have her videos. I am trying to convince her that she needs to record more, and so she's brought me over her nails, and and she recorded some stuff, so I'm going to actually make her a short for, ooh, that flew off and onto me, I think. I'm gonna make her a short for her nail roulette nails that she did. So technically there were 8 of us that took part. Oh my God, they're so pretty. I love the nails I'm watching right now. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. It's pretty little nails, Andrea. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. I absolutely love her designs. They're so pretty. So pretty. So, like I said, ooh, I already used silver and I forgot about that. Technically, Lori does take part. She just has not been doing the videos, but we are going to start helping her out with that so that we can see some of her cool designs, because she makes some really fun nails. She sent me a picture today, and she has made this set of stiletto aquarium nails that are just amazeballs, is all I can say. They are so cool looking. Now, personally, I have, like I said, I've only done in, what video did I talk about that? Oh, my ducket video. I've only done aquarium nails. I love it. Aquarium nails once before, the ones I did for the ducket. Hold on, gotta get to the next video. 1 second, please. So good. Who is next on the list? Ooh, Dulce. Yay, I'm excited. So excited. I love Dulce. She makes such pretty nails. Her nails that she made for the Ducket Challenge were probably, I'm not even kidding, probably my favorite ones. They just spoke to me. So, and I've told her, keep telling her they were iconic because I thought they were. So we're just gonna keep going with our stickers here. All right, we need to top coat these. I'm going to just top coat them with this Perfect Color nail polish. It's a no wipe top coat. I think I got this from Temu or Shein, one of the two. Or it could have been Ally, never know when I got it. I'm going to top coat this, like I said. I'm going to only cure it for about 15-20 seconds so that it's got a little bit of a stick still to it, and put a second coat on. And then we'll go on to adding our Munchie charms. Told you I was famous for it. All right. Upside down, taking this one out. Just letting it hang upside down for a little bit so that it comes away from the sides of the nails, the clear, because there is a good thick coat of clear on there. Ah, oh, these are so cute. I love this neon green. I am going to be using this in a set on myself sometime in the near future, because when I opened this bottle, and I'll show you what it is this Betsy Lime. Oh my God. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so that can cure. And let's do this last one. Yeah, I opened this. I was looking at a bunch of different greens because honestly, the only thing that was a requirement for the 420 collab was just that you include the color green. I mean, technically, we never said it had to be based on, like, you didn't have to include specific images, anything like that. It was just, you know, truly my thought behind it, to be honest with you, is any excuse to do a nail collab. I'm down for that. Any chance I get to take part in a collab with my amazing nail sisters, your girl is down for it. So, alrighty. Oh, look at our first one. Doesn't it look pretty? Come on, you can do it. Might need 2 hands so that we block everything else out. Okay. These are the charms that I want to use, because the whole concept is You've been smoking, and now you've got the munchies. So we've got some gummy bears here, some milk chocolate. We've got some little pieces of chocolate, a little donut, some cake, M&Ms, brownies, candy. There's even, which I thought was quite funny because, hey, you know, what if like when you get the munchies, you want some veggies, right? I mean, come on. Okay. We have our three nails cured. And there's some obviously very large charms, and I want to go in with the big charms first. So I'm going to pull them out of here. I don't know why I'm having such issues. I'm like, pick the damn things up, Teresa. And we're going to kind of look at them and see how they're going to fit on the nails. So we're just like I said, the biggest ones first, and get an idea of how we want them on our nail. Like a donut there, maybe a piece of chocolate candy here. But I would like to try to, I think I want to get out one more big sweet, or one more big piece of food / candy, maybe a piece of chocolate. Yeah, that's what I want. I want another piece of chocolate. So there's another one of there's that one. That one was different completely. And then maybe we'll add a little white chocolate too. Okay. I want 2 big charms on each nail. I'm just weird that way. I can't do odd numbers. It would make me lose my ever-loving mind. Let's close this. We're gonna grab, sorry, I should have had this prepared. We're gonna grab this Vendini. It's the number 2. It's their no wipe. They call it their stone gel. They both, oh, this one is the thicker of the 2. I wanted number 1. This is the one I wanted, which is the dupe for that crazy top thick. But the lid doesn't want to come off. There we go. You know what? You can go in here because this has a nice little metal aluminum lid in there. Okay. I'm going to just, now here's the question. I'm wondering, wonder. So like I said, I want to do a couple of big pieces on each, and then we're going to fill in with some of the little ones. When I tend to do, they're going to almost be like a junk nail, right? When I tend to do a junk nail, I tend to do the bigger charms on more towards the nail bed, and then then fill in with the smaller charms, and then make them smaller as they go down. Don't know if I want to do that this time, just because these are not nails that I'm going to be wearing. And since I'm not going to be wearing them, I may just go cray-cray on them. We shall see. We shall see. My brush has a fuzzy on it, so let me get that off first. There we go. I'm not trying, that's probably too much alcohol, to be honest with you. I did not want that much. All right, I'm just trying to pat this out. I want it to, this is going to be the base of our bone. Want a flat bottom so it sits on your table nice and flat. Okay, I'm happy with that. We are going to let that sit because I need to get another tray out. 1 second. And then I'm going to, and I know I brought my dotting tool out. I'm going to grab my dotting tool real quick. I want to make there we go. Whew. Scared me. I'm going to turn this over and put it in and let it cure from the backside for 90 seconds. And we're going to clean this off. Whew, scared me for a second there. I knew it would come off because it always does, but it's always that one, you know, that's, you just get nervous. You just get nervous. Let's adjust the camera 1 second, shall we? There we go. I don't know why it was pushed back so far. Very odd. Okay, so I'm trying to do this. One side, actually, you know what, let's use the glass. I just cleaned it off because I was going to use the glass and I'm like not using the glass. This paper wants to buy biatch. Okay. So trying to put more pressure on one end than the other because, as we know, that's how they tend to look. I'm just assuming some of us know and some of us might not. But anyway. I'm gonna go at first, but we're gonna go this way. And oh, don't you stick. Stick into the glass, damn it. Come off the tweezers, you bitch. I'm trying to just get this to almost just be a snake because I want to cut it in half. So I think that's probably about where I'm going to cut it. I want some smaller ones as well. We need a little weed in our bowl, right? This green has obviously never been used before. Okay, there we go. So I just want a little bit of, I mean, the smallest amount of this possible, to be truthful with you. Okay. That's good. All right, literally just the smallest amount. Which is gonna be fun. So we're gonna mat these the best we can. Okay, so we can see that this is matted now. It's got a little bit of a spot here where it didn't get any matte top coat that we'll put a little on right now. Because it will just make our life so much easier if it's fully matted. So this is just where it's been burnt and smoked. Okay, change of plans. Just when we thought we were almost done, I decided I want to add some of those weed stickers to these green nails as well because they're just cute. So I'm going to top coat this really quick. And I was going to have to top coat this either way. I just contemplated possibly actually sculpting the stuff on the nail, and I went, I don't know who the fuck you think you're kidding. That ain't happening today, lady. So we didn't need to add our mat, but you know what? It is what it is, right? It's fine. Because we are in the home stretch. With this here, I'm going to have to top coat it afterwards, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get you to hold you and actually dip you, am I? Maybe on that end I can dip you a little. And I'll dip you a little here. Okay. And then I want the smallest of our joints. I wanted it to go the opposite direction. I think it's going to have to go like that. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I am happy with that actually. Okay. Whew. Did you see how foolishly I picked that up? Why did I pick that nail up that way? I knew it had stuff on it, but whatever. It's just because my brain is a little broken right now. We're going to put the small one this way. And we're going to put the big one actually maybe down a little. I'm going to put the big one on first so I get it where I like it, and then I'll add the smaller one. One last top coat on this nail, and I think we're done, which I'm really happy about. I was a little stressed about getting this all done because I'd been trying to do the face cam too, like I said, and it had just been fucking up my phone. I don't know why my iPhone decided this week it was going to be a bitch, but whatever. So yeah, back to basics, just the hands, trying to remember to stay in frame, which we know is always hard for me. All right, upside down for a second there. Okay, we are done. Done. So here are our 420 nails. We've got our bong and our little joint. Got a couple joints over here. And then look at all of those munchies. Crazy. All right, we're gonna look at each one of these individually up close so you can get a good idea. Of all the crazy things on these nails. I have to say, this one with the piece of purple cake, I think that might be my favorite. Chocolate. Alrighty, and our last one with our little bong on it and another joint. Okay, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me and just taking part in watching me do this fun collab. It's all in fun. It is just to have another reason to do a collab with our nail sisters, and just have fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my God, I'm loving those. Never could ever wear anything like that, but boy, oh boy, are they fun and hilarious to look at. Thanks for hanging out. Excuse me. Pardon. Let's get some water here. I've been talking a while. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing weekend, or I guess I hope you had an amazing weekend, because it'll be Sunday when this video comes out. And I would love to wish you all peace, love, and joy. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. Mwah!